So hello everyone and welcome to the community call of EkoLance for the month of July in 2023. I'm extremely happy to have you tonight to share the updates from the past month and to also, talk to you, have your feedback, answer your questions, and basically have a good conversation. Um, First, of course, I will give you the feedback, what has been going on at EkoLance and what are we planning for the future month, because there are extremely a lot of exciting things going on that you can participate in, and then you can, basically upskill in the Web3 space with these initiatives that we are currently doing. So let me share my slides for tonight, and I will put them in the presentation mode. So please let me know if everything's visible on your end, or maybe a thumbs up or something. Okay, can you confirm that you see my slides?
Yes, Mara, I see your slide.
Okay, great. So again, welcome. This is now the month of July, and we'll be giving an update what has been going on during this month and what are our initiatives for the upcoming month of August. It is summer, but we are working like 100%, even 150%. And we're going to bring a lot of innovation to the market, a lot of exciting trainings, and a lot of exciting opportunities for all of you. So, maybe first a couple of words about EkoLance. What do we do? So EkoLance is a company, an educational company. We offer trainings and upskilling programs for people that want to start working in the blockchain space. We launched EkoLance last year in May, so it has been just about over a year since we have been live, and we have trained more than 1,000 professionals to work in the blockchain space. And about 35% of these professionals have found jobs since then. We have about 4,500 professionals in our talent pool, and these professionals have access to education constantly. We share our updates, our educational programs, our webinars with these professionals, and they can participate in these trainings. We have free and we have paid programs. So there's everything for everyone, basically. Our programs are focused on technical, but as well as non-technical topics, such as we have programs for Solidity development, so you can learn how to be a Solidity developer, for smart contract auditors. And on the non-tech side, we had a training for DeFi analysts, content creators, community managers, Web3 marketers. We just concluded a training in Web3 marketing. And we'll have an upcoming training for business developers and salespeople in the Web3 space, because this is a very demanded profession. We also provide work opportunities for the talents that we have educated. So everyone that has basically finished a program with us, they enter our talent pool. And whenever we have a client looking for professionals, we connect the best suited professionals to what the client is looking for. All right. So to give you an overview, we have over 1,500 Web2 developers in our pool of talents, over 750 Solidity developers, over 700 content creators, over 500 community managers, and we're growing with about 20% per month, adding more people to our talent pool and to our pool of people that we're educating. So what I'm going to talk to you about tonight is our trainings. So the just concluded training and also the upcoming training that we have. I'll also speak to you about the amazing opportunity to participate in hackathons, where you can win rewards, where you can build your own product, where you can receive grants from blockchain protocols and actually start your own company. or find jobs through these hackathons, because a lot of the companies are looking for professionals that are exceptional and that build amazing products and invite them then to work for them. I will also tell you about our mentorship program, about our monthly guides, which are extremely a great resource for free education for everyone, and about our weekly community Discord call, because we not only have this Zoom monthly call, but we also have a weekly community Discord call where we have a conversation with our community. And in the end, I will leave space for question and answer, so you can ask me anything you want. So yeah, as I promised you, now we're going to talk about our trainings. So since the beginning of the year, we have trained more than 250 people during our training programs. And the training programs that we have finished this year is the DeFi analyst training and the Web3 marketing training, as well as our Solidity training course. So we have just concluded the marketing in Web3 training, where we had speakers from different companies in the Web3 space, in the blockchain space, and all of them shared their knowledge and their expertise, talking about a topic that they're expert on. This training, we have trained probably about 40 people, if I'm not mistaken, during this training. And they were exposed to a lot of real life use cases. So use cases from the Web3 world, how to promote a brand, how to build a brand, how to build a developer community. For example, Bianca that you see here, she's also the founder of DevReal University, where she's training people how to become developer relationship managers, which is an extremely demanded profession right now in the blockchain space. So she was giving a lecture on that, how to become a developer relationship specialist. We had also a session on how to create content with AI, given from Max here, Maximilian Gucce. We had an amazing session on brand marketing from Karina. She used to work for MakerDAO, and she shared her knowledge and also an amazing use case during her time at MakerDAO, how to build brands. So we had amazing experts here. It was a really good training that concluded probably about 2 weeks ago. And yeah, it was a very, very big success. What we have now upcoming is for technical professionals. So if you're a Solidity developer, do not miss this chance. This is the second cohort of our smart contract audit training. It's starting on the 5th of September. We just opened the registrations and tickets today, so you can secure your spot. I will show you a link in a second where you can go to our landing page and get your ticket. I just wanted to say a couple of words about the program here. So during the first cohort, we had about 50 participants, and it was a very, very big success because we had speakers from 3 blockchain security companies, so from QuantStamp, from Halborn, and from Hopper. So all of them were speaking about blockchain security and smart contract auditing, sharing their experience, sharing the best practices from their own companies, but they're also all recruiting. So they were also basically screening participants in this training. During this training, this is an overview what we're teaching here. So I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but by scanning this QR code, you can go to the landing page and you can see the program. And basically a lot of information actually about the program. What I wanted to share tonight with you is the success of this program, and I'm so proud of that. So some of the participants got jobs with Web3 companies, Web3 security companies. For example, Victor, who did the program, who graduated from the program, he posted on LinkedIn and also shared with us that he got a job at Quill Audits, which is also one of the biggest blockchain security companies in the world right now. And he got this job just after a month after completing the program with us. Also, all participants started participating in bug bounties. So they started participating in challenges where different protocols or different Web3 companies give money rewards if you find a bug on their protocol or in their code, because they want to make their code more secure and they want to outsource these jobs. And our participants, we have a lot of success stories, but here, for example, one of our participants got $813 during a challenge like this, during a bug bounty. And you can basically participate every day in different bug bounties and win amazing rewards. You can see more of these success stories on our landing page for the training. You can scan the code and go to the landing page and see more of the success stories that we have from the participants in the first cohort. So yeah, I encourage all of you to, of course, not all of you, but whoever is interested in smart contract auditing and blockchain security, to participate in this program. Now, another amazing opportunity for all of you, not only for developers, but also for anyone who is interested in building projects on chain and also getting some real life experience with blockchain protocols. We launched Tech Fiesta a few weeks ago, and Tech Fiesta is our online hackathon platform. So EkoLance developed this online hackathon platform because we want to give you more exposure to blockchain protocols and to work in the blockchain industry. So working in the blockchain industry doesn't always mean that you have to work for a blockchain company. It also means that you can build projects with blockchain protocols and you can get grants for them, or other type of funding, and you can build your own product. You can also participate in hackathons, and then the blockchain protocol can hire you to work for them. So these are other this is another great opportunity how to get involved in working in the blockchain space. And I would like to now talk about the upcoming or ongoing also hackathons at on Tech Fiesta, and encourage you to register on Tech Fiesta and start participating in hackathons. So the first hackathon that we launched last week, so now it's ongoing and you will have 3 weeks to build your product, is the hackathon with Human Protocol. Human Protocol is giving rewards which are 2,000 US dollars, and they will be split between 2 winners. So each winner will get $1,000 of rewards for participation in this hackathon. You can see more information on by scanning the QR code and going to Tech Fiesta. So on Tech Fiesta, you will see that you will see all the information about the hackathon and how to participate in it. I also would like to speak about the next hackathon, which we're launching on Monday. So I'm sorry for the bad quality of this visual. I didn't see that it's so bad, but yeah, basically the information is important, not so much the quality of the visual. So we are starting a hackathon with Celo, Africa DAO, and Bonds. So they're both cooperating and giving rewards during this training. The rewards are 5,000 US dollars here. So actually, we already opened registration. You can scan the QR code for the registration for this hackathon. What is important here to say is that this is a 2-step hackathon. So the first step is when you register, it's a Google form and you can submit your idea. So if you have any idea for improving, you'll basically see the requirements, but there are 5 different sections, 5 different sections where you can submit an idea. And the first step is to submit your idea by the 29th of July. So this is this Saturday. And Celo and Bunz are then going to review the ideas and let the best ideas actually participate in the hackathon. There is not a particular number of ideas they will approve. It could be, as many as they want. And then they will pick 3 winners, which are going to, so then you'll be submitted to the second phase where you can actually build your product. So build this idea. And then 3 winners will be picked for this monetary reward. And 2 additional winners will get other prizes, such as access to their grant program, and more support from Celo and Bunz to build these products and projects that have won. And the 10 best participants are going to be invited into a real Web3 event where they can pitch their ideas and have the opportunity, of course, to get more support in building these ideas. So actually, the prizes are really, really great. Not only monetary prizes, but like really amazing other type of prizes. So you can register here by scanning the QR code. And this summer, we're calling it the Summer of Tech Fiesta because we'll be having more hackathons during this summer. We have 3 other confirmed hackathons. The first one is from actually Gnosis Chain, which will be launched as well very, very soon. Gnosis Chain, people will also have the opportunity to win rewards of $2,000. The Hub is a metaverse company, a metaverse infrastructure company. So we'll have a metaverse hackathon there. They're paying rewards for $9,000 actually. So this is going to be really, really great. And then we have Concordium, which are also launching their hackathon during this summer on Tech Fiesta. And you as a participant, of course, the benefits for you are that you're getting real life experience in the Web3 space. You also get paid in stable coins. And you can transfer these coins into fiat and you can just use them, or you can continue building your product with them and invest in your product and actually build your own company. You'll also get an on-chain certificate for participating in these hackathons, which will be the proof of your work. And whenever you're applying for another job or a freelance gig, you can use this certificate to explain that you have had this experience. And you also have the chance to get hired by blockchain companies that are looking for talent. For example, I just checked the page of Gnosis Chain, and they also told me they're looking for some technical positions right now. So by participating in this hackathon, you can prove yourself, and you can probably get a job as well. So this companies, these protocols, they're both looking for to hire people and also for great projects that are built on them. So I advise you to get involved with Tech Fiesta. What we're also doing in order to support you to be more knowledgeable when it comes to participating in hackathons is we started with this series, How to Win a Hackathon. So it's a series where we interview successful hackathon winners. So the first session was with Lena and Miriam here in the middle. And you can hear the recording on our YouTube channel, as well as the session with Abena. All 3 ladies are winners of hackathons, multiple hackathons, and they're telling about their experience, how they won these hackathons. They're giving best practices. They're giving amazing tips that you would not hear anywhere else or read anywhere else. So this is like real life advice from them, how to win hackathons. So anyone who's interested in actually participating in hackathons, I advise you to listen to these sessions. And we'll have another session in August with other blockchain winners, which will give you which will give you their feedback and their advice how to win hackathons. Another amazing opportunity for everyone is our mentorship program. We launched the mentorship program about 3 months ago, and we already had the first mentorship sessions. We have a pool of mentors that are professionals in the blockchain space and have different areas of expertise. For example, we have Nicholas here, who is the founder of the Hub DAO. So they just renamed themselves. So he consults or he can mentor you on building metaverse projects. We have David, who is the trainer of the Smart Contract Audit Training, and he's mentoring on solidity development and also smart contract audit training. We have Antonia, who is a crypto tax lawyer, and she gives advice to everyone who would like to be in this space, in the compliance and taxation space. We have Owen Healy, which is an extremely incredible guy. He's super popular. He's one of the top blockchain recruiters in Europe, and I think internationally. So he's one of our mentors, and he mentors about blockchain recruitment. So how can you get a job in the blockchain space? What's the best way to position yourself, how to write a CV, how to contact companies, how to get a great job. And we have Loha, who is an innovation manager and a product manager, and she mentors on these topics. So we have amazing mentors in our pool, and you can apply for our mentorship program again by scanning the QR code. You pick a mentor, and then you can apply through the Google form there. And we will pick 10 mentees each quarter that will have a one-on-one, not a one-on-one, but basically a live session with the mentor that they have picked. And you can ask them questions. It's basically a Q&A session where you can ask whatever you want, and you can get the chance to talk to these experts, and they can help you in your development and whatever you're trying to achieve. So I encourage you to participate in this mentorship program. Another amazing way to learn and a great free resource is our page for the monthly guides. So actually it's our blog page. And if you scroll down, you will see the monthly guides that we publish. Every month we publish one guide. So for example, you can see here, we had a guide on recession-proof Web3 skills to master for job hunting in a bear market. We had the ultimate guide to building a successful freelance career in Web3. Of course, we had a guide about AI. Everyone's talking about AI. So we wrote a guide on how AI can help developers code faster and smarter. We had a guide on the top 6 reasons to participate in hackathons. And this month we'll have another amazing guide. I'm not going to tell about what, but stay up to date. So you can download these guides for free, and basically they're like books. They're more than 20 pages long with a lot of information and a lot of great resources. So I encourage you to take advantage and read them. And of course, something also very important is our TGI Friday talk show with Prosper, our community and social media manager. She has her show on our Discord channel every Friday, where she speaks to the community about job-related topics in the Web3 space. And it's a great opportunity to meet other community members, also to ask questions and to discuss working in the Web3 space, working and learning in the Web3 space. And I encourage you to join our Discord server and join her show every Friday at 8 p.m. West Africa time, which is actually 9 p.m. Central European time currently. Great. So guys, this was the update for the month with everything that has been happening and everything that we are planning. Now I'm open for questions. I would love to answer your questions. Let me see the chat if we have any questions here. All right, nothing that I can answer now, but you can also unmute yourself and ask me anything you want. Or you can type your questions in the chat as well. Okay, so I don't see or hear any questions. So I have a question for you actually, and I would really appreciate an answer here in the chat. So guys, we're planning more trainings for the future, and we would like to get your feedback. What are you currently interested in? What kind of trainings would you like to have so we can work on programs like these? So can you give me some update and feedback from your end here in the group chat? What would you like to learn that will help you to land a job in the Web3 space or to upskill? So we can work on trainings like this or events like this. I would appreciate your feedback, or you can unmute yourself and share with us. Does EkoLance offer internships with Web3 companies? Yes, we do. We have clients that are also looking for interns, not all the time. But for example, we have placed probably around 10 interns in the past. I know that we'll have an upcoming, a company is looking for interns, and we'll have, and basically we will reach out to people that are suitable for this position very soon after we get the requirements from the company. But yes, we do offer internships with Web3 companies as well. The next question. Hi, I would like to understand new business models in this space for business startup initiatives. So do I understand correctly? You would like to understand how business models in the Web3 space work. So basically like a training about that, how business models. Okay. Thank you. Okay. We'll get this. I think because we're thinking, guys, I don't want to bias you right now with what we're thinking about, but we were thinking about a training about business development and sales. And this is one of the points that is actually interesting as part of this training. To understand the business models in the space. Yeah, but thank you for your feedback. Yeah, AI and ChatGPT is of course very, very hot right now. So Miriana, can you maybe specify a little bit in what context AI and ChatGPT? Because what we were thinking was a course for developers, how to code with AI faster and smarter. But of course, there are also many other ways how to use AI in the blockchain space or for your work. So in what context were you thinking? You can also unmute yourself and let us know if you want. Business context. So I assume maybe something like creating content, writing emails, more like communication, something like this, right? Okay. Thank you, Miriana, for your feedback. Anyone else, for example, Tolu or Tommy, what would you be interested in? Or Ismaila, what would you be interested in learning?
Hi, Maria. Can you hear me?
Yes. Hi, Tommy. Hi.
Okay. So let me just introduce myself. I'm not a tech person in the Web3 space, but I'm a recruiter in the Web3 space. So I just wanted to learn more about you and your collaborative opportunities with EkoLance. If you offer collaborative opportunities with other Web3 companies like mine that place blockchain talent in organizations, just like Tolu mentioned, internships. So like in cases where some organizations need interns or they have projects they're working on and they need interns who like a huge hands-on, having hands-on on the project, even if it's either paid or unpaid. Yeah. So I want to know more about that. If it's something EkoLance deals with as well, and you guys do collaborations with other companies, and also is there any geographical limitations? Is it worldwide? Do you have some countries you don't collaborate with, or yeah? So those are kind of things I want to know. Did you get me?
Yes, of course. Yes, so we collaborate with other companies, also with recruiters, of course. So if you're looking for a specific type of talent, we can definitely help you out. So you can reach out to me, for example, or through our social media, we can connect and we can talk about this. Yes, we do that. We do not have any limitations in terms of geography. I don't know if you're asking in terms of where the company is located or where the talent is located.
Oh, okay. So I'm talking in terms of where the talent is located. And by the way, it's not. We actually do have the talents in our company, so we are not looking for the talent. So some of our talents are currently participating in the hackathon from EkoLance. Yes. So we have the talents, but we want to collaborate with companies who are going to, would like to work with these talents. During the duration of our work, we've come to encounter certain barriers like location and like Nigeria. Most of them are in Nigeria. Some people don't want to work with talent in Nigeria. Some people don't want internships. Yeah, you coming out to talk about internship with some companies, they probably wouldn't even respond to you. So I think the issue is the collaborative efforts. Some people are not open to collaborations. So at the moment, we want to actually have a full community, or want to have partners, want to have recruitment partners, basically companies who are going to need these talents that we have. Yes.
Yeah. So the way we do it is actually we only place our talent. So we only place people that have finished our training programs because we know these people and we can vouch for them. The way we have built, maybe I can talk about a little bit about our partners, the companies that are working with us. So of course, we're very particular about our relationships. So we only want to work with vetted companies. In the blockchain space, there is a lot of strange projects, so we don't work with everyone. We have built our relationships mostly through participating in events, through recommendations worldwide. And because we're a global company, we go also to events in many different countries. And this is how we can build relationships with these companies, and then they can trust us to connect them with the talent that we have trained. So basically, it's a lot of trust that plays a role in this job, and a lot of relationship building that is very important. So this is what I can say about this.
Okay, yeah, thank you so much, Maria. So in a situation where someone wants to get into your talent pool, since you said you guys have a talent pool, what's the process of doing that?
Yeah, so our talent pool are the people that have graduated from our training programs. So let's say we have had now 2 cohorts of Solidity developers that have graduated and they're part of our talent pool. Or the people who have graduated from the community management or content creation programs. So these about 10 interns that I spoke about, they come from the community management and content creation programs that we have completed, and they were recruited by different companies that were hiring for these positions. The Solidity developers and smart contract auditors, most companies look for more experienced people. So basically, not really internship roles there. But yeah, we have placed people with companies from these programs as well. So yeah, you join the pool by completing a program with us, because then we can vouch for you. We can know that you have actually learned the skill and you have some experience, because during our programs you also gain experience, practical experience. Yeah, and then we can place you for a job.
All right, thank you very much, Maria.
Sure, you're welcome. Thank you for your questions. All right, anyone else? Now, in terms of what would you like to learn in the future? What should we focus on during our training programs? Any feedback, let's say from Tolu? Oh yeah, you said AI and deep learning. Okay. So similar to Miriana. Okay, Ismaila, you haven't said anything about what would you like to learn? So would you like to say something? You're interested in the smart contract audit training, so probably you're a developer.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
My name is Suleiman Ismaila. I'm a smart contract developer. Yeah, I'm interested in the smart contract auditing. Basically, I think one of the things I would like to see is they're doing it already. So I think I missed the last solidity training. I would have loved to just be in there and see, learn new things. You can't stop learning things every time. One other thing is, yeah, there's internship and the business part, like you said, I feel there should be training on how do I put this? Structure your resume, your CV and stuff like that. Because most times I see job application, I see entry level and I see 4 years experience and I'm shocked. Is this an entry level post? So I think there should be a training on how to apply for those jobs and how to stuff like that.
Yeah. That's a very good point that you're pointing out, how to structure your CV, how to apply for jobs, how to position yourself. We had a session with Owen Healy, the recruiter that I told you about. He's really amazing. He works with very, very large blockchain companies. So he's one of our mentors, and he had a session with us about that. I think it was a Twitter space. Emmanuel, can you remind me again? I think it was a Twitter space where we spoke about these things. It was a very, very valuable session. Maybe we can do another session with Owen where... Yeah, Emmanuel.
I think we did one LinkedIn professional with Gerard, and also did another session also with Owen Healy.
Yeah. Maybe we can have a place where we can share these resources with everyone, because you're right, Ismaila, they're very, very valuable advices. So we had a past session with Gerald, who works for L Bank, so one of the big crypto banks, international crypto banks, and he was speaking about how to position yourself on LinkedIn and structure your profile in a way that companies find you and find you attractive as well as a candidate. And we had a session with Owen where he was advising how to write your CV and how to do an interview, all these also important things in the recruitment process. So I think what's maybe one of good solution is to have a place on our website with all these resources accessible for everyone, because these are free sessions. Everyone can watch them again or hear them again. And yeah, they will definitely help a lot of people. So thanks for pointing this out. Perfect. So guys, if there are no other questions, we can close the session. I want to thank you very much for your participation tonight and for your time. And I want to wish you a great evening. Bye.